ممتلك الشوق ليله تنهيده كانت الأحلام حلمة غير ريدة من نسيب حرام حرام نهجر الريدة يا حبيبي.
Yes. Hello everyone, and how you doing? I hope you're doing well. It's me, Baraj. I'm coming live just for a bit of update of what is going on really in Australia and how everybody going with the coronavirus. You know, is a new epidemic virus going on nowadays in the Western worlds. You know, so what I want to talk about is just to update about the situation right now. Want to talk a little bit about so many different stuff. You know, nowadays really a lot of countries on the lockdown. Too many countries, you know, but it's very strange. It's very strange virus. That why if you see, I don't know. Sometimes I ask myself why is only specifically like the most affected country are G10. You know, G10 or G8, actually G8 country. You know, we have G20 and we have G8, the most richest country in the world. And sometimes I think this is an economic war. What's going on right now here is very really critical to analyze this. But at least we have to survive. You know, we make it for our survival, and we have to do what we can do to survive the situation because. Without your awareness, nothing it can happen in this situation. I think your awareness is very important, and then you need to be equipped with information, regardless of what we need to stop as a human being. You know, 1 + 1 = 2, but for human being or for us, 1 + 1 = 10. The reliability of this is not gonna get me. Actually, we need to take it away from our heads and trying to be logical and trying really to understand how this virus works, take precautions, and be one of the people who just taking care of themselves, you know. And what I'm trying to say right now is just a little bit of an update about the virus, you know, and it's going really bad. Like it's going hard on Australia. We're still in a good position if you see Australian, you know, with other country. If you compare us, it's really in a different. We in a better. We take an early precautions on how really to do a lot of things, and a lot of rules being applied, including the social distancing, you know, and all these little rules like how really to get yourself on the track and look after yourself and check the virus how it's going, you know. And definitely it's great. It's great to be one of the people who actually looking after themselves because it's tough, it's hard, and it's unbelievable. I just want to update you tonight about the situation in Australia. You know, the situation in Australia, it was it's going up slowly or gradually. You know, after all these precautions and after all this taking care of the situation, we still like these things is still spreading, COVID-19, and which is the coronavirus itself. You know, is going hard. It's going really tough on other people as well. So there is a bit of the update of today about an Australian what is going on here in Australia actually, and what is going on and how they take care about the virus and checking what is the development of these days of how the coronavirus is affecting people, you know, and especially Australia. The situation and the care numbers is amazing. The way just it jump up, especially today, you know. or for the last 24 hours, what happened in Australia was very amazing. We have here like, this is an update. This was about 6:30 today, on 20th of March. There is been like about 709 confirmed cases of COVID-19 in Australia, and there have been about like 144 new cases, since yesterday, or since the last 24 hours. It's really tough and rough, and it's going. We have in Australian Capital Territory, and then we have 4 people. New South Wales is about 307 people. Northern Territory, there's no cases being discovered there. There are no cases being revealed actually by authority, but nothing is happening there. They are in a good shape. And then if you see Queensland, it just jumped up to 144. And we have South Australia is about 42. Tasmania, it rises from 6 people to 10 people. And we have Victoria as well, about 150 people. We have Western Australia, about 52 people, and the total is about 709. It is really going very fast. That's why you have to be cautious. You have to listen for what is going on, get yourself information, be prepared. Like what I said last time in my previous video, emotionally, mentally, be prepared for this virus. You can, just get ready to because people, they're not going to stop life, they're not going to stop their normal life. They're not going to stop anything. And that's how we're supposed to really function and take care of ourselves, because nowadays it's very hard. It's very hard, and it is really, tough. We need to be cautious. We need to really cut down our crowds, and we need to cut down a lot of things, in order it's about 3, 4, 5 months, everything is going to be all right. But I know, our South Sudanese churches, they listen. The rule in this country is very strict. You have to obey the rules, and I'm not going to talk about it because this virus things, it has nothing to do really with what do you call it has nothing to do with God. This virus, it has nothing to do with Jesus. It's a reality, and we have people who are suffering from it. And don't tell me, you're not gonna get it because God loves you more than the other person. I think God loves everybody, and this is kind of a man-made thing. This is just a conspiracy, but we don't need just to take that mentality of faith of these things. Just God gonna take it away, we control the planet. We're small God of this planet. That's why these things happening. It must be a fight of a big boys. Who knows about it? All this an economic war, economic situation. Look, the market plummeted right now. If you see the market in USA, in Europe, most of G8 country, half of them are on lockdown, and they're taking a very serious, measures how to avoid this virus. And then we're surprised why this virus doesn't spread that fast in another, poor country. I think we hope we're going to find it out in the future, and then we're going to see we're going to see it actually how it is going to be, or how people are going to take care of it, and we have to do what we can do and go ahead with our normal life. I think it's going to go away soon. Don't listen to people who don't have really specific information or confirmed information. Somebody, can wake up the next day and say, God talked to me, I dream about COVID and Satan. It's all about how you're going to be cautious, how you can really do it, do everything by yourself, and just, you can be great. Really, it can be perfect for you and for other people too. So it's great to take care of yourself and be cautious and go ahead with your stuff and do your normal day life. Let everything go normally, but you have to be cautious. You have to listen to the information and to take care of yourself, because it's all about you. And this virus is very ridiculous. It spread badly. So, and I know young people resist it, but you don't even want to catch it. That's why we need to be regardless of the depressions or the recession people are going into, it's not a big deal. Government are taking a very restricted measures. Government are going forward and doing a lot of things to help their own citizens. You know, that why I said it a lot of time, or say too many times. The real human resources, are the people, not the machine, not the gun, nothing else. Now, if you see in Western world or in the most affected country, the life is kind of a stop gradually. It didn't stop completely, but people are fighting it because people are going to be home. People some people they have to quarantine themselves, and look, the economic is just, all the market is plummeting, and all these things is just so ridiculous. That's why we always cry in Africa. You have to spend on human being. That's the real resources. When we work intelligently and smartly, we can really stop and control things we can control in our life, regardless of the nature. Because I said too many times, if you don't control it, the nature will control you, definitely. But thank you guys. That's what is happening today. I'm live in YouTube, and I hope thanks for tuning in. And I'm gonna just show up sometime on YouTube and talk about so many different subjects and so on. Please subscribe our YouTube channel just down the bottom. This is Talk with Barachan. Thank you for watching us live, and I hope to see you in next live on YouTube.